I'm answering a quick dojo message. So I'm just turning my sound off. How's everybody this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. We worked on the 2 sight words so far that we've worked on are come. This was yesterday's sight word, come. And we've worked on they. So while we're waiting for everybody to kind of get on, give me a thumbs up or a like so I know when people are on. That helps me out, so I can kind of pace out how fast I talk. But we have come and they, and we're going to do a new word today, a brand new word today. So you need all of these letters, a C, O, M, E, T, H. You do need another E and Y. And you're also going to need the letter R today to help spell the word we're going to be working on today. So come, they, and we're going to spell a new word today. And it's a word you're probably going to know. Most of you will know it, but we'll try it today. So when you're building this new word today, I'm going to show you the letters that are going to be in your new word today. We have these letters. Any guesses what the word might be? It's here. It is here. H-E, here. Now, yesterday when we talked about the word come, the E, the sneaky E on the end, didn't follow the rules and made the O say its name. But this sneaky E does follow the rules. Here. So this sneaky E makes this E say its name. You hear that E sound? Here. You have to have that sneaky E on the end, because if you take that off, we've actually made another word, her. That word is her. If you don't have the E, it's her. So you've got to make sure you put that sneaky E on there so that it makes the sound for her, makes that word. My board's trying to move around a little bit. Here, here. We don't want it to say her. That's her. We want to see here. So just like we did yesterday, I'm going to pull up some of my other letters now. And I'm putting them in random order. So here. So you're going to mix it around. Spell it fast. Here. All right. Mix it around. Spell it again. Here. Then you're going to start using all 3 words. So you're going to start saying like come. And you're going to spell it as fast as you can. Come. Then you're going to bring those letters back down again. They. So you're going to spell it as fast as you can. All right. Then you're going to bring those letters down. You're going to say here. So you're going to bring those letters up and spell it as fast as you can. Here. And you're just going to practice those 3 words. Come, they, and here. Each day. It can take like 5 minutes. Maybe you're waiting on mom to finish cooking supper, or maybe you are waiting to go outside where everybody's getting ready to go. You can take your letters and mix them all up and spell it really fast. Just something small. It doesn't have to take 20 minutes. It doesn't have to take an hour. You can work on just one word if you wanted to do just here today. You could just take those 4 letters. You should have enough letters to do all of these words. Now, you would have to mix them up and then spell it, and mix them up and then spell it. Because I only gave you 2 sets of letters, so you're not going to have more than 2 letters of each letter. So you will have to do that a little bit. Like you'd have to have the letters all together like this and bring it up and spell it and put it back down. Bring it up and spell it and put it back down. But you can practice. The 3 words I want you to practice are come, here, and they. Here is the new word for today. This is actually not a brand new word for you guys. I wanted to bring in some words that you probably were already knowing. Most of you can read those words, but we haven't had you to spell them. So right as we were getting out of school for all of the stuff that's going on, we were starting to really hone in on make sure you're spelling your sight words correctly. You can read them and you know what they are, but now you have to spell them. Another spelling technique you can do is you hold out your arm, and so you could say here, H-E-R-E. Here. You could do it with any letter. So you could do come. C-O-M-E. Any word. Come. Play. P-L-A-Y. Play. Part of that motion, that memory, that muscle memory that you're working on, is it helps you remember how many letters are in the word, 4 or 3 or however many letters. For longer words like little, I always would hold about both my arms. See if I can get to it. L-I-T-T-L-E, little, because we said he had a big attitude because he was a little word. So we would do all those kind of things just to help them remember. That's just a fun activity you can do anywhere. We do it sometimes, like if we get to lunch a little early, we would stand in the hall, we'd spell some words. Or if you're waiting in line at the grocery store, you could have your mom and dad call out words. Come, C-O-M-E, come. Play, P-L-A-Y, play. And you could just practice simple sight words that you know. This is a fun, easy activity. It takes less than 5 minutes. You can do it anytime, anywhere. You may not have all the letters with you, like the letters are good for at home, but you can do that technique with your arm anywhere. So help remember how to do practice. You can do practice anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the classroom. That's the beauty of learning. It doesn't have to be in a room, as we're doing today. So today, our word family that we're working on is EA. We've done that in the past, EA. And EA says E. Because if you remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does all the talking. So we have the vowel that's first. In EA, it's E. So it's going to do all the talking, and the A is going to be quiet. A in this word, in this vowel team, does not talk very much. It stays quiet. E is what we're doing. E. And that's like in, I can get it on here. E as in seal, seat, leaf, and read. It's all got that long E sound because when two vowels go walking, the first one does all the talking. So we're going to spell some words today. And we're going to spell, the first word we're going to spell is leap. I'm going to leap for joy if we ever get to go outside. So this little boy is playing leapfrog. I don't know if you can see him. He's playing leapfrog. So what would I hear first? I know I've got my E. We've got that. What do I hear first? Oh, I hear an L. Good job. An L. I hear an L. Leap. P. Leap. Leap. So there's my first word. So in your writing notebooks, that blank notebook that I sent home, we're going to write our EA word. So you're going to start a new page. So you can actually put like EA at the top. And you'd have a line down the middle so you can do both sides so you're using up your paper well. You can even do it on the back of one of the papers you've already done. That would be fine too. So we're going to make leap. Leap. Remember, L is a tall letter, so it's going to touch the top line and come to the bottom line. Leap. EA. There's our sound in the middle. And we're not going to make those really tall letters because E and A are not tall letters. They're not very tall. Leap. That's right. We practiced this yesterday with the P's. Circle, and then your line hangs down. He has a tail, so it needs to hang down below the line. He's not up here at the top. This is not how you write a P. That's not how we're writing our P's. P sits on the line, and his tail hangs down. Tail hangs down. All right. So leap. So now we're going to build another word. Okay, so we're going to take those letters off. We're going to build another word. All right, so I want to build, this is an easy one. And this is my teaching name that y'all are on, Sweet Tea. Tea. What would I need? I only need one letter for this word because we've already got the EA up here. Tea. You got it. A tea, like sweet tea or cup of tea. 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 So this one should be super easy to do. All right. So we're going to add it to our list over here. T is a tall letter, touches the top line, and I cross it in the middle. E, and I'm just going to have my A and my E, and they are short letters. They are not tall, so they do not touch that top line. If your E is looking like this, if this is what your word T looks like, that's not right. And the reason it's not right is because T is supposed to be the tallest letter. E and A should not be the same size as T, because they're just not. They're shorter letters. They're kind of like Miss Thompson. We're short and compact, and we're not tall like Mr. Thompson. We keep ourselves where we're supposed to be beside our letters. T-E-A, T. I like Mr. Thompson being tall, actually. I like tall guys. So we are going to put that on, take this one off. We're going to do our next word. Oh, a favorite one. We use it all the time, every day. The word read. Excuse me. Read. R. And this little girl is reading. I don't think you can see her. Read. Read. How would I spell read? R. That's right. R. Read. D. Good. Because I've got our E sound in the middle, so that's going to be in every word. If you're ever worried, that's going to be in every word we're making today. E-A, read, E. That E's going to be there. So read, read. All right. So over here, we're going to start at writing. We're going to do our R, straight line down with a curve, just like that. We're going to make, now R is a short letter, so your E and your A can be very close to the same size as the R. Here's where we have to change it up a little bit. Read, read, Now remember, D likes to eat donuts, so he's got a little bit of a derriere, so you got to give him a derriere and then a back. Read. He's a tall letter, he touches the top line. Read, read. So let's come back over here and let's build another word. All right, I'm gonna take my picture off. I'll take these down. And I'm gonna actually build a word that's not on your parents' list because I have the picture for it. I want to build the word beach. Beach. So if you can see my picture, I'll show you. The beach. That's where I'd love to be today. The beach. What letter? B. Beach. This one's a little tricky. This one's it's a digraph. Two letters coming together to make a brand new sound. Beach. It's C-H. You are right. I heard some friends say it. Beach. Beach. So we're going to write that one. This one's 5 letters long. My goodness, friends, you're getting so good at this. Beach. Remember, B has a back and then a belly. So a back and then a belly. And the stick in the line, the stick in the circle need to touch. They have to touch for it to be the correct formation for B. Beach. H is another tall letter, down like rain with a hump, and it's a tall letter. It almost looks like it's going into my D there just a little bit. Beach. Beach. All right, let's build one last word together, and then you're going to build 5 words on your own. So let's do the word team. Team. I have a good team. Team. All right. So what do you hear first? That's right. I hear that T. Team. All right, so there's team. It looks kind of like T, and then we added an M to it. Team. All right, so we're going to write that on our list. Remember, T is a tall letter. Tall letter. EA is short, and so is M. M is down like rain, hump, hump. Team. So I've got my words. I want to pick out two to write sentences about. So I'm going to choose beach and I'm going to choose team. So I'm going to say, I love to go to the beach. And I'm going to underline the word beach because that's the word that has the EA in it. Now, team, I'm going to write, and this is not going to be popular, but it's the truth. Alabama is my, I'll have to move some of my letters. Team. Your team may be Clemson. Your team may be the Steelers. Your team may be the Patriots. Your team may be South Carolina. Doesn't matter what your team is. You can write your sentence, and you don't have to use team. You can use tea. I like sweet tea. I can leap. I can read. And you're going to come up with 5 more words with the EA word family, or if you have vowel team, that you can write on your own. So you guys are going to have a great day today. I love you, and I'll see you in a few minutes for reading.